Hey guys, it's Ernest. You might recognize me from our gameplay channel, What to Play Live, where we stream the gameplay of the freshest titles. Moving on, out of 116 LEGO games, 10 have been chosen for this ranking of the 10 best LEGO titles from 2010 onwards, all arranged by Play Score. The Play Score is an average of gamer and critic ratings. And opening this list of the 10 best LEGO titles is LEGO The Incredibles. With the Parr family making a record-making comeback, it's no surprise that LEGO jumped on the bandwagon before anybody else. Packed with all the charm of the crime-fighting family, LEGO levels their usual blocky action with the incredible superpowered antics. Follow the plot of both Incredibles movies in brick-breaking fashion and unlock characters from other Pixar movies. While the new film may have been a hit, it seems that this LEGO title could not live up to its name. Released only on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the Switch, it received a few mixed reviews. Unlike the explosive re-entrance of the Parr family, LEGO The Incredibles is reported to have been padded with much of the same activities. An excitement for fans of the movie, but a little redundant for longtime LEGO fans. Its highest play score is on the Xbox One with a 7.84. The Dark Knight rises at number 9 with LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Even before the great buzz that was the LEGO Batman movie, LEGO already struck gold with Traveler Tales' lineup Batman titles. Playing on the Cape Crusader's usually brooding personality, the trademark LEGO humor shines through. It's most especially palpable with this third installment's impressive story levels, characters, and voice acting. What brought down its score a bit is TT's decision to forego the vast open world scene in LEGO Batman 2. But they managed to allay some of the disappointment with the planned excitement of free roaming through the icon locations of the Batman series. Offering distilled versions on the 3DS, iOS, Android, and the PS Vita, LEGO Batman 3 receives the highest play score on the PS3 with an 8.23. May the Force be with you at number 8 with LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Just like how Star Wars broke through cinemas with a new perspective on science fantasy, LEGO Force Awakens did the same for the entire line of LEGO games. A spin on their conventional formula, this title parodies on the events of the series' 7th film. Not only does it bring in the juiciest snippets from the movie, it also added a whole new cover system. Play the blocky versions of the Star Wars characters and exchange pew-pew-pews beneath trenches and behind walls. One thing that sets it apart is its focus on casual gameplay. Share the intergalactic exploration and enjoy the scenery with a friend. While some platforms like the PS Vita and other mobile versions don't have the same co-op experience, it's still a highly enjoyable title, especially for true blue fans. Its highest play score is on the PS4 with an 8.33. Dinosaurs everywhere at number 7 with LEGO Jurassic World. Whether or not you agree that Jurassic World was a success, when it comes down to it, TT's LEGO adaptation definitely blew it out of the park. Pun intended. And let's face it, everybody wants to hang out with supposedly extinct dinosaurs. A nostalgia trip even for fans of the original series, LEGO Jurassic World packs at least 5 out of 20 levels directly inspired by the well-loved franchise. Replacing the scares with wacky and more child-friendly situations, become one with the dinosaurs and unlock up to 20 dinos in their roster of 100. While not fully open world, its port to the 3DS is one of the first to offer an almost identical experience to the console. On top of that, the portability is a great plus. It offers great value for smartphone gamers on the iOS and most especially on the Android, receiving the highest play score there with an 8.35. More superheroes come in at number 6 with LEGO Marvel Avengers. Homing in on the central characters of Marvel's premier band of Earth Protectors, TT's take on the most popular superhero franchise yet is a marriage of both comic book and LEGO humor that we've all come to love. Combining the Avengers movie and 4 individual origin stories into one, this is the definitive package of extended battle scenes and wisecracks. Fleshing out the superhero shenanigans with over 200 playable characters, tag team mechanics, and kick-ass finishers. Avengers also gives us the open-world adventures even on the PS Vita and the 3DS, albeit in a smaller graphical scale. While the PS3 is the more dated PlayStation console, and despite its load times, it managed to snag the highest play score on the platform with an 8.04. Sleuthing about it, number 5 is LEGO City Undercover. A departure from LEGO's usual tactic of movie tie-ins, LEGO City Undercover is Traveler Tales' original creation, cramming it full with their family-friendly hilarity in buddy cop package. Follow the star character, Chase McCain, as he defeats the city's vermin using his wide array of cop skills. Use crime-busting abilities like shooting, jumping on walls, and swinging across poles, and combine them all in pursuit of the villain Rex Fury. Originally created for the Wii U, it has been touted as the best LEGO on the console, despite its long load times. Just recently making its rounds on the current-gen consoles, its Switch port should have been a runaway winner with its updated visuals and co-op capabilities. But it wasn't without its issues like optimization and FPS drops. Still a veritable champion of activity and movie references galore, the highest play score it has is on the Wii U with an 8.36. You have my sword, my bow, and my axe at number 4 with LEGO The Lord of the Rings. Traveler's Tales takes on the epic scale of the Lord of the Rings series with a brick-laden adaptation of the legendary Middle-earth. For this title, LEGO seems to have toned down their signature slapstick, giving respect to the colossal scale and gravity of their source material. Channeling Tolkien in more ways than one, TT's version of LOTR is rife with a stunning detail. Explore it in full with 2 characters and roam free around the kingdom. It's a feature that may not be available on mobile versions, but it did manage to impress on the PC and the PS3. On the other hand, this title also did not do too well on the 3DS and PS Vita, with a port that seemingly lacked the luster of its home console counterparts. All in all, it received the highest play score on the PS3 with a rating of 8.44. Crossovers after crossovers at number 3 with LEGO Dimensions. For a company that technically started the Toys to Life genre, LEGO took a while to cash in on the new trend. But it finally happened in 2015 with the release of LEGO Dimensions. Using USB toy pads, watch your actual LEGO pieces come to life on screen as they bring in all their collective movie licenses into one gigantic brick universe. Hell, if that doesn't excite you, then I don't know what will. As exciting as it was though, it didn't work quite as well as they thought. With its soaring prices, the game was ultimately brought down to its now discontinued state. Still, with a range of possibilities set up by the first production lines, a lot of fun is still on offer in their available sets and expansions. It receives the highest play score on the PS4 with an 8.22. Gotham needs us at number 2 with LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Yes, it's that open-world LEGO Batman we were just talking about. As impressive as the third entry's credential sounds, there's just nothing quite like that seamless open-world experience. Leveling up the immersion not just in its universe, this installment also introduced LEGO voice acting, letting you hear the supers play up the bants in real time. Step into the shoes of Gotham's Dark Knight and his trusty companion, Robin, to stop the villains in their tracks. For the mobile ports, the 3DS seemed to have had a decent run despite its glaring lack of the acclaim free roam feature. The game also loses a few levels on the PS Vita, making it a shorter experience on the whole. With gorgeous graphics and co-op modes, it receives the highest play score on the PS3 with an 8.32. Best LEGO game is LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Looks like DC just can't catch a break. Even in LEGO's lineup of amazing games, Marvel still takes the cake. Despite the release of their most recent sequel, LEGO fans have invested much in the delights of the supersized first entry. Unlike the movie-based Avengers, Marvel Superheroes is the more original and fresh superhero ROM, including a cameo from the big man himself, Stan Lee. This outing takes you on comic book-worthy tours around the universe, from LEGO New York to the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, and even through Deadpool's narrated side quests. With play scores only on home consoles like the PC, Xbox systems, PlayStations 3 and 4, and the Wii U, Marvel Superheroes received consistently high 8 remarks across the board, and it has the highest play score on the Xbox 360 with an 8.48. Liking what you see so far? Don't forget you can always get these games by checking out the description box below for the links. And those were the 10 best LEGO titles for every platform. If you have anything to say, head on over to the comment section to open up some discussion. And if you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to become a certified What To Player. And that's pretty much it. See you next time.